So I just did a tarot card reading for the collective, and it was all about balance, putting in the work, but finding balance. Just trying to think, because it was all about putting in the work, having this outside work show, 3D, but then having a lot of internal conflicts. Causing balance between the what we're doing and what we're feeling. And also the other two cards, we had the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles, which again, the same thing, but just on a higher level, putting in the work spiritually so that we can manifest that in the 3D, good things in the 3D, abundance, however you feel abundance is. So now I'm getting just a download. I asked, so what I do when I do readings, I not only will tell you what's going on, but if you book a reading with me, I will ask the spirits and the guides for advice. And one thing that you'll notice is that when I am connected, I do start to slow down. I can't help it. It's just 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So I do start to slow down. I do have trouble finding my words. And if you listen to any of my videos, you will see that I do warn people about that before I totally connect with them. But because I've asked the question and then I kind of then started the video. So here I am just kind of fumbling with words and kind of looking all over. So that's just the way it is. So going back to what I was talking about, so for the collective, again, I'm in this wind collective, and that's fine. Kind of want to see what fire looks like. But right now I'm in this wind collective. And for that reading specifically, I just saw there wasn't a fight with the wind. It was mostly wind was just all around, and there was a issue with being confused about it. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. But if this applies, you'll understand it. If it does not apply, move past it. But just being confused about it, being kind of in, not shock and awe, but kind of like, how did I get here? Like kind of looking around, like what's going on? How did I get here? Just a very confused state. So which has me confused, because that reading was not one of confusion. It was more about balance. So I'm wondering if you are in that collective and this balance issue applies to you, if the balance has you confused, that may be the case. So it didn't show up in the cards, but definitely showing up now to me, just that confusion part. Let me see if I can figure out what the advice is. So I'm not gonna let you guys watch me zone out, but I'll be right back. Okay, back. So the advice is, so when I do a collective reading, it's me. Like it's going to show me. So usually I do a reading and I'm doing it for someone, I will see that person. But since I asked collectively, it's me that they're showing me. So what I saw was the wind gun and me picking something up, something big, kind of heavy from the ground, picking it up. I'm focused on it. I'm looking at it. then I'm like breathing a sigh of relief, and then I am about to move forward. So what that vision, and my visions aren't to be, sometimes they are to be taken literally, but sometimes they aren't. So this one is not a literal vision. What this is telling us, telling the collective here, is that something is being neglected. So only you can know what that is. I can't tell you what's being neglected. So something is being neglected. Something that you've dropped, maybe in the midst of all this planning and work you've been doing, you've neglected something. Again, I can't tell you what that is. I can do a tarot card and figure out for some of you. But use your discernment. I don't think I have to give you every little answer. Use your discernment. Again, something's being neglected. Something big is neglected. You are picking it up. Once you pick it up, you do focus on it and you address it. And then it's something big that's being neglected, or maybe that you set to the side. Maybe relationships, something within you, whatever the case may be. But once you pick it up, it was easy picking it up, even though it is big. So it's big. It's making me think it is a big thing that you've neglected, but an easy thing. And once you address this, which you do, because I'm looking at it, and then I do a sigh of relief. So it's just one thing that's maybe the missing piece to this balance issue that needs to be addressed. So I know it sounds kind of, not specific. Again, it won't be too specific because it is a collective reading. But if you want to know more and you think this could apply to you, or you just want to see what I'm all about, you can feel free to book a reading with me. Tarot cards, my tarot cards readings, they're all recorded and sent to you, but the live readings are, we are on a Zoom call and we are doing it face to face. So, okay, well, I hope that helps you.